je peux comprendre qu'on puisse la ressentir. Par exemple, beaucoup s'interrogent.
And I can only say that today's plan was a spectacularly bad one. For me to think that I could comfortably get from Bergamo and then still make it to Van in time wasn't one of my better ideas. Oh, wrong window. But we're going to make it, we'll get there. I'm probably going to be a mess tomorrow though. Ticket! It's going to take thousands of man hours to build each Volvo Ocean 65. In this footage from the Multiplast factory, we see some of the many components that will go into each boat. Well, last night wasn't the first all-nighter I've pulled in the service of the Volvo Ocean race, and it's certainly not going to be the last. I'm standing in the back of the deck mould for the Volvo 65. Up above me there is the transom. The mould's upside down right now. Project leader JB Mouton took some time out to show us around the factory. One thing I'm really interested in, the guys are on their lunch break now, thankfully, but they're making a hell of a racket over there. What's going on over in the corner? All the little pieces and shapes and things. Do you think we could wander over there and have a look at some of the things they're making? You can maybe tell me what some of them are before they come back from lunch. The media seat, right?
This is the media seat, and it's also a mold for the navigation seat.
I can honestly say I actually had a hand in designing this. I was actually involved in the shape of this and getting it right, so I'm quite proud.
So is that your shape?
Well, that's the shape of my bum.
Okay, so what we got here is the structure under the winches, the winch support. We have to make it in. These are actually the molds.
That's the mold.
And
that's the piece.
they have to go in a dismoldable manner because the part is a bit complicated. So we have to have two parts in the mold to release it. We actually made them on the deck so that they will have the right ending and the right shape.
So this it actually sits up underneath the runner, right?
Underneath the
runner?
runner. Yep.
Yeah. So this is all literally the structure that stops the runner winch from ripping off the deck.
Exactly.
In this time lapse, we see deck 1 being completed and work starting on deck 2. So JB, this is actually the first time it's really hitting home to me now when I see winch pedestals, grinders, and I see shafts for winches hanging down. This is
deck number 1. That's the skin the sailors are gonna be standing on. These are actually the Harken pedestals which had just been fitted last week. Harken was here with all his tools and equipment, so we did a line, winches and pedestals, and the rest of the fitting will happen this week.
Yeah, this is awesome, isn't it? This is when it starts to really hit home. So I'm hoping that tonight is a little bit easier than last night. Yeah, we're going to Green Marine tomorrow. It's going to take the overnight ferry. So with a bit of luck, we might get some sleep tonight.
Yeah, well, you get the right ferry for that because the wrong one is cold, and you should get a proper night of sleep. I hope you catch up from last night.
Perfect.